Tammy Petruccelli from Newark, Delaware, and Pike Creek Reiki and Healing Arts Center. How are you guys doing, whatever time of the day, evening it is for you? I hope you're doing wonderful. For those of you who celebrated the 4th, wonderful celebrations. Last week, the Canadians celebrated the 1st. I hope whatever you're celebrating it well and enjoying yourself. I think everyone should give a big hand, a round of applause, golf clap for Dave. He's a wonderful producer. He gets me on. He helps me out with this thing. So we will be taking a call today. And before we do, I want to have a talk about how to be a good sitter. I don't know if I talked about this already. I might have, but I'm going to talk about how to be a good sitter. Who's the sitter? You are when you're getting a reading. You're the sitter. How to get the best out of your reading. It's great if you come with an idea of what you want. So a psychic is someone who reads your energy. A medium is a psychic who can also communicate with the other side, those that have crossed over, sometimes angels or ascended masters. To get the best out of your reading, know what you want. Do you have a question in your life that's psychic that you need to get some spiritual advice about? Or are you wanting to communicate with those that you've lost on this earth plane and are watching you from another plane, another dimension? So know what it is that you want and don't feed the reader. You know that sometimes giving us too much information causes us to go left brain and to think. And we don't want to think. We want to communicate with spirit. That helps us give you the cleanest, best reading. And that's what we want from you. So, usually you just answer starting with, yes, I understand. No, I don't understand. Or maybe I need more information. This helps the reader, me, or some of our other wonderful people here on moonstruck.tv or A1R Psychic Radio, give you the best reading that they can. Because if you give us too much information, we have a difficult time. We don't want to focus on what you've told us. We want to focus on what spirit is telling us. So it's best to just confirm the information that you are being given. Okay. Just confirm the information you are being given. If the reader asks you a little bit more information, like, could you tell me their name? They do that because this helps them connect better with spirit. Okay. They may ask you to confirm something that they're getting. And that's what it is. It's your reading. You don't read for us, okay? When I give an example, I give you a description and you say, oh, yeah, that's my Uncle Marvin. And I'll say, okay, great. Don't say, and he was married to Aunt Maud and they had 3 children and owned a pizzeria. Okay, so let's talk to Maya from Roanoke, Virginia. Well, hi, welcome, Maya. And I'm really
Hello.
glad that you're not lost in Roanoke.
Mm-hmm.
I know the stories. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So do you have a question for me today, or would you like to connect with someone on the other side?
I would like to know, if I will ever get pregnant and when, if that's possible.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what spirit says. They tell me that, you've been trying for a while. Is that correct? Maybe about 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know, I don't feel like there's a problem, that there's an issue other than stress. Have you been under a lot of stress or stressing too much about this pregnancy?
Ma'am.
Yes, you've got to release some stress. If you can find a Reiki practitioner or a healing touch practitioner in your area, or just massages, go in and get some relaxation exercises through Reiki. We get so many people that come, and we love it. We just got a call last week for a woman who was in about a month ago for Reiki for pregnant, and she's pregnant. So what that does is that helps the body balance and relax so that it can do its job. So I
Mhm.
feel that that's what is going on here because have you been to the doctor to make sure everything is functioning fine?
Yes, ma'am. We actually set up an appointment to see if it was my hormone.
Okay, because I really and it may be that because stress is affected by hormones. So what they're telling me is they're telling me give it about another 7 months. So relax, and that would be great. So that would be really cool if within 6 7 months you're announcing the new pregnancy. But yeah, keep your doctor's appointment. But also, if you can, like I said, try to get some relaxation stuff going on.
Yeah, okay,
You
too.
still, this is not your first, correct, Maya?
Yes, ma'am. Could you say that again?
This is not your first child. You're not. You have other children.
No, I lost a baby 2 years ago. Can you say that again?
Okay, because I felt that there was already, a positive pregnancy. Um, they're telling me, thank you. I don't know if you know the sex of the baby that you miscarried that you lost. They're telling me little boy, and
Oh.
that they definitely want to bring you a new baby at the right time. So I
Oh,
don't
wow.
want you to fear not getting pregnant or fearing not carrying to full term because spirit is really making me feel that this is you will, I promise. I promise.
Oh,
So I
wow.
hope you'll let me know when you do have these beautiful announcements to make. Um, but you've got to get rid of the stress. Do all the regular stuff, no hot tub for him, no tidy whities, take your
Mhm.
prenatals now, prenatal vitamins, do all the stuff to get yourself ready. Manifest this through relaxation, getting rid of the stress, getting your body ready for pregnancy, and already imagine being pregnant. You manifest by already imagining everything that you need is there, is with you, is already. We kind of do this when people want a job or a relationship. We say, okay, get yourself dressed as if you are in a relationship, dress as if you already have the job. Prepare yourself as if well, except don't get the sleepless nights, okay? I want you to get lots of
Okay.
Maya, but let's get rid of that stress, sweetie. Okay. Is there a lot of
Okay.
outside stress for you?
Um, yeah, I've been going through a nursing class, and it's just been kind of going downhill lately.
Okay. Okay. Take time for yourself and just sit back and know that all of this will pass. Okay. All of this will pass, and that you definitely can have everything that you need. You just got to take it kind of one day at a time with this, and definitely get that those relaxation techniques. So some meditation, breathing. You don't know how to meditate or don't have a source, breathe. Breathe in for the count of 5, hold it for 5, breathe out nice and slow for the count of 10. And you just keep doing that until all the monkey chatter goes away in your head and you feel relaxed. Okay. And then, I'm sure you have plenty of advice on the act, the practice, not too
Yeah.
often, not make sure it's often enough, stand on your head, whatever it takes. That's how I got pregnant with my last one. I did a headstand after and
You do it.
it was great. It worked. So I wish you well, Maya, and I can't wait for you to tell me that you have great news for us, okay? So I want
Oh,
to thank everyone that tuned in today. Don't forget, you can share this with your friends, moonstruck.tv.com and A1R Psychic Radio. You know, there's lots of great people on here. And you want to know a little bit more about me, you can find out right here on A Midlife Awakening and A Year of Messages from the Ascended Masters from barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, Balboa Press. And you guys have a great week. I'll see you same time next week.